Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Barton.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Jokic in the post. Booker defending. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant, to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Pass to Ayton. And he lobs it up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic against Ayton. The fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Jokic passes to Murray. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Bridges finds Ayton. To the right side. Ayton with a screen. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Doubled by Barton. Booker for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Crowder with a steal. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Order the pass to Murray. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And he makes the first.
It's incredible. You hear the stories about Chris Paul and his leadership, what he's done on and off the court. Not just with his team, but the whole league looks to him for guidance and really trusts his wisdom. That's high praise.
Right side Murray. Pass to Gordon. Paul against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul against Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
Outside Murray. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jokic against Crowder. Jokic, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Booker with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And Ayton gets it to go.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
What?
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
And here's Murray. He's got 6. Barton outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And Crowder with the jam.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Porter against Bridges. Porter the pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Up top, Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Denver.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Suns substitution.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Jokic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside for Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And McGee with the stuff.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Crowder with a steal. For the finish. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Jay Clark.
Denver in the lead. 1:05 left in the second period. Here's Murray. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges outside. McGee passes to Paul. Back to McGee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over McGee. Cousins can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
17 seconds left in the first half. Morris on the wing. Here's Najee. That one a little long. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Bryn Forbes. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Holiday comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. For the lead, a nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 6 points.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Here's Najee, hauled in by McGee.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
On the break. The 11-footer. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now here's Payne over Cousins. Outside Payne.
Nuggets foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Cousins with the steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Holiday a screen on Morris. Payne drives. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 1.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Forbes. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Forbes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Outside Holiday. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee. Johnson passes to McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in
Morris against Payne. Pass to Forbes. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Morris on the wing. Defended by Payne. Deflected!
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
4-3. Called in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday passes to Payne. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Morris with a steal. 16 feet out. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Payne against Morris. Payne, the pass to McGee. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Morris on the wing. From the high post. Drained it for 2 points. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Morris against Payne. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne. Back to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Holiday. For 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Now Holiday. Back to McGee. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead, leading by...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Suns trailing, and so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Murray passes to Gordon. Takes it inside. Back to Murray. Gordon outside from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Blocked.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Murray, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Oh, Jokic with a block. They recover it. Bridges misses.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Gordon finds Murray. Gordon down low. He's against Crowder. Good work defensively by Crowder. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's deflected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Murray passes to Gordon. The Suns clear it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Here's a 3 from Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And you know, Paul is a certain Hall of Famer as a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Pass to Barton. Here he goes. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Porter's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Now Ayton, the shake. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Barton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Booker. To take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Outside Booker. Takes it inside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Ayton passes to Crowder. Up and over Gordon. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the wing, Porter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns. JaVale McGee.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Paul passes to Booker. 26 seconds left in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. What a performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Introducing team, the Denver Nuggets. At shooting guard,
some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. And the Mavericks with possession. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. And Brunson has it in the corner. 4 on the clock from about 19 feet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic passes to Barton and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the dunk by Powell.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
And here is Doncic after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Jokic finds Murray. Pass to Porter. This one for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here he goes. Out to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Murray, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And it's Doncic missing. Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Now Doncic. Kicks to Bullock. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Murray's got 5 points so far.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Jokic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Powell. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Doncic. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton against Powell. There's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now here's Porter. For 3, Murray. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Trying it to the hoop. And then Murray with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bullock. Porter, no luck. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 6. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Gordon.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 6.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Out to Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Barton against Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Over Gordon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for Luka Doncic.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Three-pointer. Barton, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And Doncic, here we go. And here's Bullock from the arc. Launches it. Doncic, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Stolen by Brunson. And here's the break. Locked up there for Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Brunson. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's good from long range. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Taking 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 14. Doncic against Gordon. Passes it to Powell. Down low. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Back to Murray. Over Doncic. Off target. That was a little heat check. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Travis Berton's out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
From deep, Green. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Releases. No good. Shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the middle. On the wing, Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving the lane. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Morris. On the wing, Morris. To the paint, here's Forbes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted.
Forbes has got his first points of the night.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Back to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. And it's Denver with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 11. He kicks it to Green. With the drive, back to Dinwiddie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. Cousins with the bounce pass. Spins. Lock at 6. Morris outside. The train. Bertans grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Green passes to Dinwiddie. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Cousins against Marjanovic.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Back to Dinwiddie. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Morris looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line.
At the line for 3.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That free throw good from Barton.
Shooting for Denver, Will Barton. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Barton. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Porter looking it over. Drills it from outside.
Michael Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 21.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The pass to Powell. All alone. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Offline with his 3. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Porter outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson with it for three. Bullock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 18. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From past the arc, shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Doncic.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Barton. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Jokic, inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Denver.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Michael Porter.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. And the dunk by Powell.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing. All right, David, great.
rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at power forward. Here's Ayton. Outside Paul. The three. Kept alive. Booker for three. Mavericks with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic outside. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Powell left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Brunson against Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hauled in by Paul.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Pass to Bullock. Doncic right side. Fires the three. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Doncic against Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Crowder. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Brunson against Paul. Now here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Tipped.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare. You simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Bullock's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Doncic right side. And so it's Deandre Ayton making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He had solid production this quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, Luka coming out of the...
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the 3.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix on D. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 12 points.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Right side Booker. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Doncic with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good for Brunson.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And here's Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder outside. Now Ayton. Now covers. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Powell passes to Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you. Throw it down.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Crowder finds Paul. To the paint. Powell with a steal. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Up and over Crowder. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Driving in. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Shot is up. Outside for Booker. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
To be an all-star guard like Devin Booker, you might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The kick out to Paul. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Crowder. Booker against Doncic. Clock at 6. Paul for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Bullock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Payne in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
Cameron Johnson.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Shamet. Rebounded by Bertans.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Green for 3. Payne with a double. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Dinwiddie against Payne. McGee a screen. The kick out to Johnson. It's intercepted. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. Just 2 to shoot. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And here's Payne outside. Doesn't go for him. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And there's Green on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The drive by Holiday. Pass to McGee. 13 feet out. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Clock is at 3. There's the screen by Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McGee with it. Marjanovic on him. From deep, Johnson. It's stolen by Bertans. Outside, Green. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Three-point field goal.
And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Shaman. Now McGee. Shot to end the cold streak. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Payne against Dinwiddie. Pass to Shaman. Up and over Hardaway. There's the screen by Johnson. The shot by Payne, no good. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Hardaway with it. Inside. Here's Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Bertans with a screen on Holiday. Green for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne with the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
17 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Holiday from long range. Here's McGee. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you. On the court right now for Dallas. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. Here's McGee. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Spins. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. 11 feet out. Here's Bullock. Left side Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. McGee passes to Bridges. Back to McGee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Doncic against Bridges. Looking to get back on track. Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stop.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Powell, covered by McGee. And that one's good for Brunson.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Doncic. Back to Bridges. There's the three. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson finds Doncic. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Both shots good from the strike. Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 15. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Oh, wow. His long-distance shooting was just on point this evening. When he crosses that half-court line, you better have a hand in his face or he'll make you pay.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Pass to Booker, takes the three, nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Doncic on the drive. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Got a piece of it.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Bridges hits them both.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. Third
He drops the
foul.
first one, and that brings him within 10.
At the line for your Suns.
Bridges hits them both. And here's Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. They have to. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Paul against Murray. Bridges for 3. Ayton inside. Good, nice job down low. Ayton's got the game going with his first points of the game for Phoenix. Murray looking around. To the wing right side. Jokic kicks to Barton. Over Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. From deep three-point range, Paul's shot is off.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Jamal Murray. Booker finds Ayton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. That one misses. Barton with some nice D. And Murray. Here we go. And the basket is good.
Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Deep 2 from Murray. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Denver passing it around. They get it again. Good on the bucket.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Now here's Paul. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barton. Ayton wide open. And the Suns miss again. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game.
Hey, yo, right here.
He feeds it to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Porter with the steal. He takes it in. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker. Crowder goes in. And Crowder jams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 is the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, pop it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call.
Or it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Paul dishes to Booker. Bridges outside, and Booker kicks to Bridges. From the arc, Booker finds Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Paul. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Bridges against Barton. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Pass to Barton. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From deep. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Murray.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Ball passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Driving to the basket.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Booker the pass to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
A nice shot by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Barton drives in. There's Porter with the three. Paul grabs the board. Suns leading by 13. To the paint. It's tipped. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And stolen by Murray. Knocked loose. Barton in the corner. Lets it go with the three. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges outside. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Barton wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. And we finish one half of basketball. Suns lead by 13. All right, David, thank you.
The Nuggets, 19.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Deandre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the power forwards position. 5 on the clock. For three, Forbes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And McGee kicks to Holiday. From past the arc, Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 13.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And it's Green missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Nuggets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
For three, Forbes. The rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 13. Right wing. McGee with it. He's picked up by Cousins. McGee inside. Cousins is there. He lobs it up, and Phoenix turns it over again. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The Nuggets trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is Forbes, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Forbes from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
3-point field goal.
Forbes has got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He had a nice open look right there. Haynes got his first 3 points of the game.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. This one for three. That shot off, and Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Payne. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
No problems knocking that one down. Forbes has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
Payne passes to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Payne. Cousins pulls it in. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Suns leading by 8. Here's Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Green passes to Najee. Back to Green. Pass to Forbes. Fires for 3. Here's Morris. And he makes that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Johnson can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Over in the corner, Green. Najee, no good. Right side Holiday. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Murray against Paul. Gordon the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Barton against Booker. With the drive, Ayton doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Gordon against Crowder. There's the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter kicks to Jokic. Clock is at 3. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns leading by 4. Bridges passes to Ayton. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. Gordon kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 4. Passes to Jokic. Porter in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Crowder the bounce pass. Murray against Paul. Back to Crowder. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. One-on-one here to take the lead. Floats it up for Jokic. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Pass to Murray. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Dishes it to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Booker the pass to Paul. The three, Bridges. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Barton outside. Porter in the corner. Bridges with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
The kick out to Crowder. Hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit, did just enough to force him to clank out. And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Ball against Murray. It's the Nuggets ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Jokic inside, defended by Booker. Jokic finds Murray. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Paul with the 3, and the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc.
Phoenix timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and be loud for your Suns dancers.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you
for Greg Anthony.
Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, PA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Here's Jokic. That one's wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Doncic on the wing. And stolen by Jokic. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Jokic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Barton. The three. Bullock puts it in. Barton against Brunson. Powell with it. And stolen by Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Brunson. Spins. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic. A big man who can really move.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Porter. And here's Barton outside. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Barton. This one for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Murray. He's got 6. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. And Jokic throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The three is up. And it's Doncic missing. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Murray against Doncic. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. It's Jokic, high post. Fires the three. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there. Doncic against Gordon. Barton with a steal. Inside. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Outside Brunson. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Doncic passes to Brunson. With the drive, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Brunson's got his second basket of the night, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the fadeaway. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the middle. Doncic on the wing. Again, Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. That's tipped. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Porter. Here's Bullock. Lets a three fly. And the Mavericks, another three.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. It's tipped. Up in time. The shot no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Really. Okay, Allie, appreciate. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. And then there's Jeff Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the four-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Forbes. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Forbes. Green for three. No luck on that one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Green. Denver in the lead. From deep. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Hardaway on the take. Cousins with the steal. They've got numbers. Morris with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep three-point range. Going inside. Pass to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morris. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Green in the post. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
The shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. Up
top, Morris. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Forbes. Mavericks with the rebound.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And that one's good. Green.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Denver's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Forbes can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Pass to Najee. Morris left side. Green with the ball. Green covering. Hardaway on the wing. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by Cousins. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie goes in. Outside for Green. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Dinwiddie. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Mavericks ahead, up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the court right now for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. Porter finds Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
So he gets them both. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Doncic against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Powell with a steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Spins. Back to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Finney Smith. Got a hand on it.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Barton, pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. Doncic with it. Barton covering. Back to Brunson. Doncic right side. No good on the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Denver, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Takes a three. Jokic against Powell. The fader.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Porter. Jokic with it. Now Murray. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Brunson with it. Barton covering. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray against Doncic. From deep. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Finney Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Brunson passes to Powell. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Here's Doncic. He connects.
Assisted by
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Barton outside. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Brunson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Brunson. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the... And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. The drive by Paul. Count that one.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Now here's Doncic to the inside and taken away by Paul, and Bridges with a clear path to the basket. The offensive rebound and another shot. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Doncic way outside. Bridges with the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Brunson. And Paul pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Powell kicks to Doncic.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
Bridges shot good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bridges with the steal. They break it out 5 on 3. Booker with no one around drains the three-pointer. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Ayton throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Deandre Ayton. Bridges outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mavericks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic dishes to Powell, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch it fire.
Bridges a screen on Brunson. Booker the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Crowder. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic against Paul for 3. Bullock. And the 3 ball is good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talent wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Booker left side. Lets it go from deep. Outside Crowder. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Fires from deep. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 3 for Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Bridges. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Paul with the 3.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. No good with the wing jumper. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Booker finds Bridges. Booker outside. Passes it to Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Finney-Smith. Bridges with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic against Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Paul. Over Doncic. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges outside. A 3 ball. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder dishes to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Booker after the Mavericks pick up 3. Paul with the screen for Booker. Back to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 9.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Crowder. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bullock. The 3. Powell in the high post. Out to Doncic. Here's Bullock. 6 points for him. Back to Doncic. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Suns leading by 8. Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Driving the lane. The shot's good from Brunson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Paul with 3. Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
3-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9. Thanks for the great interview, David.
48.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Travis Berton's out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Hardaway passes to Bertans. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hardaway finds Bertans. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 11. Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Puts up a 3. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way. Now the pass to Green. Over Holiday. Green, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Shamet. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Over in the corner, Bertans. Poked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Marjanovic.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie wide open. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Phoenix leading by 9. Payne looking around. Johnson outside. No good on the 3. And the Mavericks with possession. Outside Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Johnson kicks to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Tries the spin move. Good D by Hardaway. Maverick shooting a low 30% mark from the field. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bertans.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dinwiddie with it. Beyond Payne.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Holiday against Green. A rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 5. Throws it up high. Bertans can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Bertans. On the wing, Green. Back to Bertans. Shamet with the steal. Fires the 3. Payne can't hit. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And there's a whistle that goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. At 3 off the mark. Suns leading by 8. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Payne finds McGee. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie and stolen by Payne. It's stolen by Green.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Payne. Here's McGee. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks debut.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And here is Doncic following the 3 from Chris Paul. Booker looking around. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Paul outside. He kicks it to Bridges. From outside the arc.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Crowder with the steal. For 3, Booker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Doncic from deep three-point land. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Out left to the wing. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Bullock. Spins. Brunson with a clean look. Dallas no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Kept alive. The kick out to Crowder. Bridges passes to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Back to Booker. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for Devin Booker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Powell with the drive. Back to Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The tray. And it's Doncic missing.
Man, they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now Brunson. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And stolen by Booker. Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. Can they get it? Rebound by the Suns.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Deandre Ayton.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Suns.
Bounce pass from Paul. Doncic with the steal. And here's Bullock from the arc. And stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Paul. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Now the Mavericks with it. They trail by 14. Brunson finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Shoots over Bridges. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Over in the corner, Paul. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Brunson. The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.